Howdy YouTube. Well, UPS is trying to make us all sick. This is just hearsay right now, but UPS has told some employees that this Tuesday they will be offering a squirt of hand sanitizer and a pair of gloves at the door. They can't be serious. Come on, people. I've noticed the doctors have varying opinions about this virus, but one thing that they do all seem to agree on is you get this through your eyes, nose, and mouth, not through your hands. The virus can live on rubber, latex gloves. Gloves alone are useless unless you have them to change every time that you scratch your face or want to do anything that besides touch it, because it's going to carry it the same as your hands. I mean, it might be a little less time, but it's going to be on those gloves on your hands. These idiots advising UPS must be total buffoons. I'm going to tell you, a butt plug will protect you against this virus better than one pair of gloves is going to do. I also had one more little analogy here that let's say you got a couple buddies, you're all sitting in the basement, you know a tornado's coming. Everybody seems to agree the tornado's bad and it's probably going to make you run for cover, and you go and you get that cover. But let's say somebody that doesn't know that much about tornadoes sees that things are clearing and they run right outside like, look, everything's fine, the wind has stopped, all is good, we're clear. So there's a few guys left in the shelter, you know what I'm saying, dude, this is the eye of the tornado. He's like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, eye in a tornado, there's no eyes in tornadoes, duh. And he runs out there and boop, car lands on his fucking head. You know what I'm saying? That's about what's happening to us in this whole situation. Is, you know, we see the eye of the storm and people start running outside. Like, I understand that the guy didn't understand about the tornado, and I understand these people don't understand how viruses work, how cross-contamination works. I mean, you've all had to see the video of the nurse touching the stuff and showing how all the crap transfers from one thing to another. I mean, you've got to understand. If you touch something with your gloves and then you do something like itch your face, which I guess I'm going to have to pull up some studies to prove myself, that these precautions aren't even precautions. They're making people think they're safer than they are, which is just going to continue to spread the virus. I don't know what to think about all this. I know that I had to tell that one quick story because that's how I see it. I see an idiot guy that everybody knows about tornadoes sitting here inside the shelter still, and one guy runs out and he... sorry, I got to move back and forth because of the wind here. It's been windy for days. And they can't figure out if it's really airborne or not. No, it's not. Yes, it is a little airborne, just tiny bit. Only traveled 27 foot in a sneeze. So, I mean, if a sneeze blows at 27 foot, how long will it really last? Well, I guess they don't really have studies on that now, do they? Because they can't seem to figure that out. That was about all I had this time. I mean, I see a lot of stuff. I'm going to try to make my videos shorter, come back with stuff. I noticed I'm just a peon guy that ain't even fucking got any views, and YouTube's still messing with my views. They're going from 11 to 14 to 22. You think YouTube would want to address that problem since they sell their data off to people anyway? Let me tell you, if you're buying YouTube data, you're getting it wrong because they're manipulating views, you don't even know what's really popular because they're changing what's popular. So if you are a big business and you're getting data off of YouTube or Facebook that's manipulating their data, think about it. Think about it. You're not getting accurate data. I'm sorry. I think you need to get with the program. And YouTube, you think you'd want to stop that so that the people that are buying data off of you aren't getting manipulated data. Come on now. I got a couple of views. You can't let me just do my thing. You know? And you got to manipulate my views. What is that algorithm doing? And can you even control it? Is this AI gone crazy, or are you or your people crazy? Because I think businesses need to wake up to the fact that they're getting skewed data. And no wonder they can't get any good information right now. Baby, get back up this way, please. That's all I'm wanting to say. I mean, it's another beautiful day out. Another day that we can't go do anything because people wouldn't pay attention to the 2 weeks. Now they're looking at a month. Come on, you idiots. Get your shit together. You're in the eye of the tornado. Don't run out into the fucking tornado. Just because you don't know about tornadoes. You're not a freaking viral expert. You won't listen to the experts. The corporations are worst of all. Not listening to the experts. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of this shit. I mean, I've never seen, everybody thought before, like, I don't know if you've seen a lot of Noam Chomsky. I know he's some leftist crazy, but doesn't mean he's not smart. Talking about corporations. How bad they were before. And you can prove it through lawsuits and stuff that these people, just like the car companies, I think I brought it up on the last video, was these car companies rather pay the lawsuits of death to the people than fix the problem. And this has happened in every corporation. I know I brought up UPS. It was like, used to be the third back in the 90s, 98, 97, 98, I think. Might have been 93. It's been a long time since I've seen that data. But they were one of the most dangerous companies to work for in the world. Like, they were number 3 because drivers were dying. There was no safety precautions for the vehicles. People were falling out left and right. People getting killed in the yard because they were getting backed over by trucks or getting hit by trucks. Just total disregard of people's safety. Just move the fucking packages, and that's what it still is. It don't matter if it's a pandemic or whatever. Just move the product. I'm sick of that. Let's do something else. Let's do something else. Have a beautiful day.